Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here, and we have got a good shave for you today. It came in and it's already discontinued, so I think you can find it at the top of the chain. I'll link below anywhere you can find this soap if you're interested in getting it. Planet Phoenix from Phoenix Shaving, guys. CK6, great formula. We can see where I scooped. I love the rough pour, to be honest. You can look. This is very soft, didn't take much, comes off. I'd rather tub load this, to be honest, but I didn't. I bowl lathered it, and even if I bowl lather, CK6 is one that's like 10 swirls because it's so soft. You don't even need 10, and you can build an awesome freaking lather. So we're gonna put up the CK6 base ingredients, and we whip this awesome base up in the Captain's Choice Aquamarine bowl with our Teton Shaves Zen brush. If you're new to the channel, I used to use this a lot. And today I was like, man, that was at the back. I hadn't seen it for a minute. You know, out of sight, out of mind. As for the scent, guys, we're gonna throw up those scent notes. This is an oudy scent. It's kind of on the sweet side. There's some floral in there, but the oud keeps it from being like bright floral, if that makes any sense. Not a summertime scent. And if you want this, the way people found out about it and like clamored for it and made it come out as an official release is, if you buy the indestructible scuttle, it comes with like a little, I don't know how big it is, but about the bottom of this size sample to put in the bottom of your scuttle. Y'all hear the lovely sounds of Nashville? Oh yeah. Nice lather. CK6, guys. I do like CK6. I will tell you this scent, I don't have it anymore. I think I ended up just putting it in a, it didn't make it through the thin cleaning, but ESP, it's kind of remnant of that. Maybe a little sweeter, but maybe it's just the way he does oud, because I believe oud is in ESP. Y'all could tell me if I'm wrong or right in the comments. So guys, we're gonna take down this like 4 days worth of growth with a straight razor, and then I'm just, the first pass straight razor, and then I'm going to follow up and use whatever DE or single edge I decide to use that's sitting here randomly on my bathroom counter. There we go. I just don't want to clog a DE trying to take down this much growth. When you're clogging your DE, it's not an enjoyable shave, at least not for me. You'll catch me holding my breath while shaving with the straight razor, so if I come up like gasping for breath, it's because I've been holding it through the entire strokes. That's nice. Wow. Still could have hydrated a little bit better. Very strongly scented, guys. It's a nice scent. Top of the chain, I'll look at other places, but top of the chain is where I had to get the base, the scent notes. How long's it been since I straight razor shaved, guys? It's been a while. I was just thinking to myself, hey, not doing a horrible job for someone who hasn't done this in forever. Took it down, set it off to the side, wipe the blade clean. We're gonna re-lather up. Maybe I'll use the Bison. The Bison is out. I think it has a blade in it. Oh yeah. There is a bit of honey going on. Like I feel like there's the sweetness, like you can tell it's kind of honey in a way. I don't know, maybe that's just the way I'm seeing it, because I looked up scent notes. I think they said like a honeyed neroli, which is a white floral. Labdanum, yeah, not something I'm good with knowing. So we'll go across. There we go. Beautiful razor, guys. I did nick with the straight razor right there. Not surprised. Always tend to use too much pressure on my neck. Straight razor or safety. Sometimes I get a little too aggressive on the neck. Too much pressure. Just always trying to get it closer on the neck. Oh, guys. Third pass. Third pass dedicated to Lee. There we go. Ooh. Just that thick yogurt-like consistency is really enjoyable. Still gonna run it down a little, and we're gonna add water and make it just a little bit more runny. Don't have to, but I like to, especially on the neck. Cause a little bit more glide for when I use too much pressure. That's what we'll say. I was like, is that a cut? But no, that's an air bubble. I've been thinking of doing a lathering tutorial. Any thoughts on that? Like bowl lathering tutorial. How I do my bowl lathers. There's just so many out there. Do y'all need to see how I do mine? I'm sure other people do it better. And I know how to make a non-airy lather, but most of the time I'm in a hurry and a lot of splaying going on, which leads to a fluffier lather. Introducing a lot more air. And when you really press and splay your brush in a bowl, maybe not so much with synthetic. The natural hair brushes, you're gonna snap them. Doing all that splaying and stuff, it's just gonna cause issues. All right, guys, you know the drill. We're gonna rinse up. We'll be right back with final thoughts. All right, guys, we are back. If y'all didn't know this, when you're like rinsing at least your synthetics, and you think you got it fully rinsed, kind of do this. And if you see any like where it's sticking together in little holes in your brush, you've still got soap in there. And then when that's done, and you think you're good, do this. And if you hear a crunchy sound, that means you still got lather in there. And rinse it a little more until it doesn't make that sound. All right, I don't know why I shook it. You don't have to shake PAA splash. It's good stuff. Need to trim my goatee, I think. Not too much. So I'm really bad about this, and I'll just try to remind you guys, hey, when applying splash, don't pull down. Gravity doesn't need help. Pull away so that you're not causing your face to sag or anything like that. Like I said, gravity doesn't need any help. That was a great shave, guys. That splash, there is a honey coming off of it. That is nice. That is nice. Not a summer scent in my opinion, but not necessarily winter. Maybe more evening, you know, not a warm evening, not like a hot evening, but yeah, definitely a great scent, guys. Description below, if I find it, I will link it. I will help you guys out so you don't have to go and hunt it down. Definitely a scent that's nice. It is limited edition. Douglas does seasonals. He very rarely does limited editions. Limited edition means you may not see this for years to come. He likes to joke about my son Honeysuckle that, oh, you know, it may not come back this year. It comes back every year. You know, it's just a seasonal release. Limited edition, big deal. All right, guys, you made it this far. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that noti bell. We will catch you next shave.